EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Representing the legendary Al Davis and the team's will to just win, baby. The torch is lit before every game inside of Allegiant Stadium as these fans hope it indeed drives their Raiders to victory in Vegas. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in, it's a Monday night primetime showdown. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the Las Vegas Raiders. On the visiting sideline, head coach of the Dallas Cowboys, Brian Schottenheimer. His side taking full advantage of their bye week to rest and recover. Running the show across the field, the head coach of the Raiders. His guys with the crowd at their backs, and things only going to get louder once this game begins. Glad to have you with us for this one, football fans. Kate Scott and Brock Hewitt on the call. It's Pro Bowler Brandon Aubrey with the honors. And Monday Night Primetime is underway. He stopped on the run back of the 27. So out head the Raiders for their first possession. And they'll be led out by this dual-threat quarterback.
Two numbers that a lot of people were focused on from his performance last week. That would be 3 and 0, as in touchdowns and interceptions. That's a quarterback who was efficient, aggressive in the right spots, but he took great care of the football. And of course, well, he cares less about those two numbers. It's more about the offense. That's that other W, picking up the win in that ball game.
Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Ready, set.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
Set. Ready. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Back to Genty. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Ready up.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Come on. Set. Cougar 19.
First down, play action. Ooh, almost a throw that Constant. Defender had it in his hands and dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Quarterback of his renown, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Ready.
To the air on 3rd and long. Completed over the middle. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. So a stoppage here for an injured player, and this is not good. Brock Bowers in some discomfort. The medical staff headed to him. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Set. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Giving this to Genty. Had some room to work, and he took advantage. Give him 7.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Let's go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready.
Another give here to Genty. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
Offense already looking like they're in mid-game form. They've got it down to the 32.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready?
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. That one's on the mark. Jacoby Myers. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Now we have a member of the Cowboys hurt after that play, and they'll need to get somebody out there to look at him.
On the jump.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Ready. Let go.
Straight ahead with Genty. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Medical staff hurrying out to the field after that play, Brock. Looks like somebody was injured, and oh, no, it is running back Ashton Genty. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Ready.
He's going to throw it. It's his running back. And he'll go down here at the 16.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Let's go now.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Catch is made in close. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. So the flag not necessary, Brock. You made the catch anyway, and they're going to take that yardage instead. The interference penalty is declined.
Really a testament to his focus throughout that play. It's one thing to catch balls in practice or on air or even 7-on-7, but to do it through violence, through aggression, through interference on the other side, that typically is what separates the good from the great receivers in this league.
Genty runs it in for the Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders finish up an excellent opening series. And that opening series, you use this word a lot with me, Brock, methodical. No massive highlights, just effective play calling, steady progress until they cross that goal line.
Yep, and to fans and fantasy football owners, might not have been a highlight, but to the coaches, the entire drive was the highlight. A great start. I mean, great start to the game where their offense stayed consistent, operated the plan just how it was drawn up, and found the end zone as a result.
Daniel Carlson on for the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Raiders will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Raiders 7, Cowboys nothing.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
So now the Cowboys getting an opportunity to send their offense out for the first time. And they're brought out by a quarterback celebrating a decade now as an NFL starter. Originally the 135th pick back in that 2016 NFL Draft, it's Dak Prescott. Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams.
As you take the field coming off of a real late season bye, you just want to maximize what last week was all about. Making sure that physically, mentally, emotionally you're recharged so you can go attack the final stretch of this season.
Dak off the play fake. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
Incomplete. Eric Stokes on the coverage.
Third and long, they're going to throw. Dump off, caught by his back. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter, but they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Pulled in at the 20. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30. The Raiders and running back Ashton Jeanty headed back out there. And that touchdown on their opening drive, more of what we've come to expect from him this season. You can see he's one of the league's best at finding the end zone thus far. Counter game to Jeanty. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
And the Raider first down. First and 10.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
From the 44-yard line now, first and 10.
Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready.
And off to Jeanty. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Now nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready.
Throwing now off the play action. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. First time this game they've looked to him. And that's going to leave him with a tough third and long.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
So the ball's out, he lost it. And the Cowboys scoop it up. And they can't add anything after that recovery, partner, but they do take possession of the football.
You know what separates good defenses from great? Good defenses find a way to get off the field. Great defenses find a way to take the ball away. What a great play to set their offense up with some mojo.
So just like all touchdowns, all turnovers also reviewed, and they want to take another look at this one. Yeah, pretty bang-bang play out there. It's tough to see exactly what happened on our first look in real time.
But you know what I like here, and I do appreciate, and these officials are so good at let the play just play itself out before calling it dead. Now all the replays and the camera angles will give us such a better idea of really what happened.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
So the review saves them a turnover. He was, in fact, already down when the ball came free. Fourth down and 9, and look at this. The offense is still out there. They're going for this. That's cut beyond the marker. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line.
A gain of 15 yards. And the Raider first down.
That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. Time now for the second quarter. Raiders in possession. They're looking at yet another first and 10 on this drive. Give up the guts. It's Jeanty. And he gets a few on the plays forward.
And not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7.
Come on, set. Cowboy 80.
Looking to throw here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. 12 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Cougar 19. Go.
On it with Genty. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. Man, he's been having a great first half. Really playing a key role so far in this offense.
But you know and I know what's coming, Kate. We call them adjustments, right? You hit a homer, you take that fastball deep, you're not going to see it anymore. And you get run on like this, the defense is going to make some adjustments at halftime.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Now it's Genty. It is into the end zone. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game.
I just love seeing the approach of this entire offense, not settling for anything. Yeah, this running back, he's finding the end zone through the running lanes. Let's give a tip of the cap to the big boys up front because they are setting the tone. 2 drives, 2 rushing touchdowns.
Carlson now to add one more. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Raiders double their lead to 14.
Cowboys, nothing.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And he's going to elect not to bring this one out, so no run back this time. We'll pick things up from the 35. Dallas sending its offense out for the 2nd time this game. They haven't been able to get that offense going just yet, Brock. The deficit at 14. To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here, 1st and 10. Play action, Prescott. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory.
A gain of 18 on the play.
1st and 10. Here's Prescott. He brings it in. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
That's another.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Shoves one away. Throwing the out route complete. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. They'll get 18 yards there. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
First down. A gain of 18 on the play.
Williams fields the pitch. And they're going to be humbled here on first down. They're going to wind up losing yards on this play. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, here who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Screen here for Williams. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
3rd and long for him here. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
There's not a quarterback alive that enjoys throwing it away on 3rd down. But that's a good case right there of live to play another day. Live to play another series and don't put the ball in harm's way.
Aubrey puts it through. And that'll get him back to 11.
You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here, but they don't wind up empty-handed on the drive. And the kicker gets to pad his stats a little bit with a high percentage make.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Laube with the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Raiders and running back Ashton Jeanty headed back out there. And that front is really going to need to buckle down and provide some more opposition because he's gotten off to an excellent start here. The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10.
Get it.
First play is going to be again to Jeanty. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Raiders first.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
First down, ball at the 36.
Let's go. Like 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Back to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
Here we go. Set. Cougar 19.
Back to throw now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Ready.
This is Jeanty. And this defense is going to win this rep. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Allegiant. The Raiders looking at a likely punt.
Okay,
Going for it on their own side, Brock. Okay, bold call, but they only need a yard.
Ready.
Here's the snap on 4th. He's got it to his running back. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Come on. Set.
Shotgun snap, ball throw. Cowboys closing in, and they get to him. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on 2nd down.
Even from the booth, Kate, I can hear it. I can hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did, wasting no time in getting that sack.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Let's go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Okay, we've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You can tell this is going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort.
And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The Cowboys offense headed out there. They're trailing, but there's enough time, Brock, that they could get a scoring drive to attack that here before the break. Draw play. This is Williams. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. Went the wrong way on 1st down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12. Now here's Prescott. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. And that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
Gotta figure out this 3rd down here. From the gun is Prescott. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. Brian Anger on now to punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And his return's going to leave him enough time for 2, maybe even 3 plays before the half. The Raiders and running back Ashton Jeanty headed back out there. And he is the NFL leader in rushing yards as we work through November. He's hoping an excellent season can continue as such here. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. The timeout taken by Vegas. That's its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. The give here to Jeanty. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
A 7-yard gain.
Daniel Carlson out to try this Raiders field goal. It'll be 51 yards from the left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that extends their lead to 14.
We know that most of these coaches really don't crack that big smile until they get that W with 60 minutes over, but I see a little sly smile on that coach's face because that's terrific execution. You work those situations to pay them off with points. They did just that.
So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down. Back to throw it. Still has some space inside the 35. And this gets the whole way down to the 11-yard line. So a 2-score game here at the break. Some work to be done as we get ready for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Scott Hansen. Scott?
Our spin around the NFL starts now. At Lincoln Financial Field, the Eagles at home to take on the Lions in a matchup of the top 2 seeds in the NFC a season ago. And it's last year's Offensive Player of the Year, Saquon Barkley. He's going to get the carry here, and look at him go. The Eagles are playing well. They move to 7-3 with the victory. From there, why don't we go to Cleveland? Let's check in on the Browns as they host the Baltimore Ravens. And this one, I'm not quite sure what to make of this. This will wind up a touchdown. The Ravens win their 3rd straight game as they get the victory today. Got one more to show you. Let's go to Denver. It's the Broncos hosting the Kansas City Chiefs. And it's the 2nd-year quarterback, Bo Nix. A 4-yard touchdown pass in the box score. The Broncos get it done within the division as they come away with the victory. And time now for one more look at the rest of the scores from around the NFL. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been back and forth to this point. No reason to expect anything different in the second half. As we send you back out to the broadcast team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Dallas with its offense headed out for our first possession of the half. They'll try to get that ground game established better than they did in the opening half, Brock. See if they can attack that deficit. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. He was looking for Javonte Williams out of the backfield. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Throwing again is Dak. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they come through the sack to bring around 3rd down.
That is not the way they needed to come out of the locker room here to begin the second half. Trailing, You got to play with a sense of urgency. You got to protect your quarterback, and they didn't either.
Offense looking to convert as they come up to the line, 3rd down. Dak now from the gun. And he put everything he's got behind it. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down. Dallas sends its punting unit onto the field. Ryan Anger, the one to send it away.
The Raiders take over 1st and
The
10.
Raiders and running back Ashton Genty headed back out there. And those legs must be tired, but he ain't stopping, Brock. Not with the type of game that he's been having for himself on the ground. Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10.
Get it. Let go.
On the ground with Genty. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Ready. Cougar 19. Ready.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
I love these inside runs. Don't get away from them. You never know. You think it's going to be a short little gain, and then boom, get the right blocking, a possessed running back, and you get some serious yards on the table.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Red. W Lions. Like
He's going to throw this one. Oh, try and force it into the slant. It's intercepted. And the Cowboys take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception.
We know that no lead in the NFL is safe. A 1-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. How many of these games...
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
13 yards. It's 2nd down.
Blood in the water defensively after that sack. This offense facing 2nd and 23. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Finds him on the crossing route. And he hangs on to that football, Brock, through a well-timed tackle. Nice game. They're down to the 36. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
And brings up 3rd down.
Prescott here from the gun. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks, well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
The Cowboys sending out their punting unit. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. He's got it at the 24. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The Raiders and running back Ashton Genty headed back out there. And his production is carried over into this second half. He keeps on running well, even with the workload they placed upon him. They've got first down from the 31. Here's the long back on the handoff. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Cowboy 80. Cougar 19.
Second down pass play coming. Completed over the middle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it.
13 yards.
A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Now to the running back. It's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. The tackle made by Mozzie Smith.
A gain of 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Get it. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle.
Shotgun give here to Genty. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
Brought down at the 45-yard line. A 1-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 8.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Let's go now. Bronco 80.
To the air on 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
That's good for a Las Vegas first down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Tag. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Plowing up the middle. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
Humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
At the Cowboys 34-yard line.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd.
Viking 18. Ready.
Dropping back to throw. Completed to his running back. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Raiders up by multiple touchdowns, and they've got the football. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Genty on the draw. Didn't sell the draw enough, and he pays the price. He's headed the wrong direction, backs him up for 2nd down.
As a play caller, Kate, I would always be a little cautious of a 1st down draw. I like it better when that defense is anticipating pass. Well, they were only anticipating getting the backfield and making that running back feel the pain.
Drive's been moving nicely, but they went the wrong way on that last snap. It's 2nd and 13.
Tap the 60, tap the 60.
Takes the handoff, now to throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Carlson's kick is good. And that makes this a 3-score game.
I think you could call this one now, Kate. His field goal makes it a 3-score game, and even the most improbable comeback attempts are going to have a hard time erasing that type of deficit here in the final quarter.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Cowboys about set to take over. And they've really been smothered by that defense all game. Not just on the scoreboard, partner. Any yards at all. They've just been tough to come by.
Yeah, just hard yards. Just hard. Just no rhythm, really, throughout this one. Let's give some credit to that defense who has just had their number from beginning to end.
Completed here to Tolbert. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 36-yard line.
Throw this from the gun. That's Lamb running slant. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
12 yards.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Cowboys, 1st down.
Yeah, very good.
1st and 10 at the 48.
1st down, here's Dak. Brought in by Jake Ferguson. And he has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
4 yards. That's another Cowboys 1st.
Another throw for Prescott. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on 3rd down.
I think we've reached the point of the game, Kate, where I got to make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. To throw, Prescott. Hauled in by Lamb, right side. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And that's incomplete in the end zone. Could have been 6 points, but as that one falls, Brock, instead just a turnover on downs. The Raiders and running back Ashton Jeanty headed back out there. And you can see with the stats there, such a weapon for this offense to utilize week in and week out. On first down, Jeanty. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffled around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Come on, set! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Now first run of the game is Amir White. And he takes it ahead for about 4 yards. It's 3rd down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Cowboys bringing out an extra defensive back on 3rd.
Here we go. Hiking, 18.
Rookie now from the gun. Hits his running back. He dodged the tackle. And he has it all the way down to the 30-yard line.
It's a pickup of 46 yards. And a Las Vegas first down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper, shredding the slopes, or a dude shredding a defense just like that.
First and 10 after that last highlights. They're at the 30.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready?
It's White on the give. And that is exactly what they were after, Brock. A good 8-yard run there on first down. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Raiders ready to move to a perfect 10-0. Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Here we go. Set. Ready?
Here's White again. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, he got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
On the set.
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal.
Get up. Cowboy 80. Go.
Again, this is White. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Ready?
Loss sets him up at the 9-yard line. It's 2nd and goal.
Hey. 70 Timberwolf. Ready?
Trying again with White. And the defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal.
This may be one of the only spots in goal situations I wouldn't even consider a run. Now, as a quarterback, you better be aware of those eyes defensively because they're going to be all over you in the passing game.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
The Black Hole can take that party over to the Vegas Strip as the Raiders win at home. And yet another challenger is vanquished as they continue to carry this undefeated season in November. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Raiders winners as we bid you farewell from Las Vegas.